So anyway, I went online and bought the cheapest manifold I could buy, exhaust manifold, and it was a little rough. But I played the roulette, and it was kind of okay. I did have to straighten out the holes a little bit, and you can see that it's not exactly flat, but with a little more flat deck sanding, I'm gonna get it there. So it's pretty close, closer than some people said that they were. A lot of people said the ones that they got were totally trash, couldn't use them, but I'm gonna use this one. And yeah, that's what we got. So a little more sanding back and forth on a little sand deck here, and put some paint on it, and I'm gonna put it on the old Jeep and see what happens from there. Okay. You can see here, this is taking a lot of flat sanding, flat deck sanding to get all the imperfections out of this exhaust manifold. I ain't quite got it done here yet. A lot of elbow grease getting to this point, but it's pretty close. I can see why people are having trouble. I don't recommend putting this manifold on right out of the box. I mean, it needs some, you got to do a little bit of shaping inside the bowls here. They're not quite right. The ports in the head are smaller than these holes. So I'm not worried about a performance thing, but I did, round over these a little bit where they, just to give it a little bit of, something, but it really wasn't needed. But just tapered them a little bit, just open, but they had to be opened up a little bit wider. They did have to be opened up a little bit wider, because this one here was like that, like this whole corner had to be opened up and rounded off, because there was an interference in both ends, this end and the other end. There was going to be a slight interference, so I had to like open it up. I think this one here was probably more, you could see it more here where I had to like cut into it. This one here, maybe it was these two, I don't know. Well, two of them anyway. I think it was these two. This one here, and I had to cut into it to get it the shape. This one and this one. I don't remember. I had to look at the video. So you see where I've scribed lines to use my die grinder to open up the exhaust port holes. So I have my surfaces flat deck sanded to my satisfaction, and my intake the same way. Ready for install. I laid out the exhaust and the intake manifold just like it would be on the engine with the gaskets, and I ground the mounting points where the washer would go with a grinder so it would get a good straight pull on the stud. Now I'm going to install it. Don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell, leave me a comment, tell me what you think. And there we go. Thank you.